Caralho! Puta, mano! Isto tá tudo fodido. Como é que um gajo vai para o trabalho?
Storm Claudia, named by the Spanish meteorological agency, EMET, has brought heavy rain and strong winds to Spain and Portugal. However, rain associated with the storm will spread rapidly north across England and Wales on Friday, then break off and remain persistent for most of the day. A Met Office amber warning has been issued for parts of southeast Wales from 12 to 23:59 Greenwich Mean Time, with rainfall of up to 150 millimeters, nearly 6 inches, possible on high ground. Additional amber warnings will also be in effect at the same time for parts of East Wales, the Midlands, and towards eastern England. Rainfall of 50 to 75 millimeters, 2 to 2.9 inches, is expected throughout Friday, with some areas receiving up to 80 millimeters, 3 inches. Difficult driving conditions and transport disruption are possible. With flood warnings in place for several parts of the country, Ben Lukey, floods task manager at the Environment Agency, said, Storm Claudia will bring heavy and prolonged rainfall to parts of the UK, with significant surface flooding possible in parts of central England on Friday, while significant river flooding impacts are also possible, extending into Saturday.
Rapaziada, para isto, já aqui em Fernão Ferro, já está nesta desgraça.
A broader Met Office yellow severe weather warning has been issued elsewhere across England and Wales, coming into force from 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time on Friday and lasting until 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time Saturday. Rain of around 30 to 50 millimeters, 1.2 to 2.9 inches, is expected to fall widely, possibly leading to localized flooding and transport disruption. Strong southeasterly winds will accompany the rain. An additional yellow wind warning has been issued for northwest Wales and the Pennines. Gusts of up to 50 to 70 miles per hour, 80 to 113 kilometers per hour, are possible, causing minor damage and disruption. And on Thursday, Galicia, the western region of Asturias, parts of Castilla y León, Extremadura, the Huelva region, and the Portuguese regions of Viana do Castelo, Porto, Braga, Leiria, Aveiro, and Coimbra are expected to experience persistent rain, with local flood warnings issued. Temperatures will remain in the 20s across the peninsula on Wednesday and Thursday, but a much cooler air mass will follow the storm on Friday, with much rain expected to continue in the west and central regions over the weekend. Heavy rain and strong winds are expected in both countries. He said, Storm Claudia has been named by the Spanish Meteorological Agency and will bring heavy rain and strong winds to the Canary Islands. This storm will also affect the western peninsula of Spain and Portugal. Heavy rain with a risk of flooding in Portugal. Meanwhile, Ireland will experience heavy rain today, with 14 areas currently under a status yellow warning. Cork and Kerry are currently under a status yellow rain warning, which has been in effect since midnight and will end at 2 p.m. Carlow, Kilkenny, Wexford, Wicklow, Tipperary, and Waterford have been under a status yellow warning since 2 a.m. and will remain in effect until 5 p.m. These areas may experience localized flooding, difficult travel conditions, and poor visibility due to heavy rain, Met Éireann warned. The UK Meteorological Agency has also issued a status yellow warning for Antrim, Armagh, Down, Fermanagh, Tyrone, and Derry. This warning begins at 6 a.m. and will end at 9 p.m.